Hey, my Hair Maniacs. This is Hair Maniac leader Harry Flynn here. I'm ready to bring you another video here today. This one is How I Would Book No Way Out 2006. Play title card. Okay, then, well, let's talk about, so during the Road to Mania, like, some things, kept on this card, and some things they just completely changed. And I hope you understand why. And so, first kicking off the show will be a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the tag team titles. It will be N&M versus Matt Hardy and Tatanka versus London and Kendrick versus the Mexicools. And this will be a very fun match. And I will let N&M retain, and this will be 15 minutes. And then I would have Lennon Kendrick about 1-1, but Mercury or Nitro slides out one of them out to the ringside, and then he pins Matt Hardy to win. So yeah. The next match, it will be Gregory Hounds defending the Cruiserweight Championship against Kid Cash. This will be a fun match, I think, because Kid Cash wasn't ready for Gregory Helms. Blah, blah, blah. Then this will be a very good match. And I think I would give it to Gregory Helms to retain. Then, next match, Mark Henry versus Road Warrior Animal. And Mark Henry says, "I'm the strongest guy on SmackDown. I'm the strongest guy in WWE." And Animal goes, "Wow. I like throwing people around. And I like throwing you around. So let's have a match to see if you are the strongest man." WWE at No Way Out. And they have the match. Mark Henry wins. This will be like a 6-minute match. And then next match on the card will be Finlay versus the undefeated Bobby Lashley. And this will be like a 12-minute match, and then somehow Crystal's watching from ringside, then Finlay brings her in the ring, and Lashley's about to hit Finlay with a spear, but she puts Crystal in the light, so she gets hit with the spear. Shirley shot when the referee wasn't looking, and yells at the ref, "Come on, ref! Penn! Penn, come on, ref, now!" And 1, 2, 3. Finlay breaks this record streak. The next is the U.S. title match. Chris Benoit versus Booker T. This will be pretty much the same thing what happened in real life. This will be a great match, and I will give the Benoit to run the title. Then next match will be a Bob Liar Steel Cage Boogeyman versus JBL, because during the build, every time they kept doing Boogeyman versus JBL just walk out, and he'll just keep running away. And Tyrone goes, "Hey, you're not going to run away this time." And then he does a lumberjack match on a SmackDown. Somehow JBL gets away. And then he goes, "You know what? I guess you haven't learned your lesson. This year, you're going to do something again. Being a barbed wire steel cage match with the Boogeyman." And he's like, "Oh, God, no, God, no." Then during the weeks, he tried to asks for Randall for help. Randall Jordan, and he goes, "No, I'm done being your assistant. I'm my own man now." Then later that night, Boogeyman beats Orlando Jordan. So the match comes on, and then Boogeyman destroys around JBL, and Boogeyman wins, and he makes JBL eat worms. Then Jillian is just crying in terror. Oh. It's like an 8-minute match. Next match on the card, the semi-main event, will be Randy Orton versus Rey Mysterio. If Randy wins, he's added to Rey versus Angle at WrestleMania. But then this would be kind of the same feud, but exclude that Eddie is in hell crap. I really hated that. And the feud really didn't need it. Then during the match, it'll just be the same match, but at the end, Eddie, Ray thinks he grabs like a chair and he throws the ring. He acts like he got hurt. Then he's like, I didn't hit. Then as the ref grabs like the chair, Ray low blows Randy, kicks him into the road 619, pins him in the frog splash 1, 2, 3. Rey Mysterio wins, and he's going to WrestleMania. And the main event is a 30-minute Iron Man match. Kurt Angle versus The Undertaker. This will be a pretty damn good match because they had like a little dusty finish at the Rumble, so they want a rematch here, and this will be great. And one spot would be like Angle. This Olympic slams Taker through the announcer table, then picks him up, but the Olympic slams him through another announcer table, and then throws him back in the ring and pins him 1, 2, and Taker puts his foot on the rope, and she's like, then finally the score is 0-0. Then at the end, Olympic slam off the top rope, pins him 1, 2, 3. Kurt Angle wins. And then Taker shakes his hand in respect. And now the SmackDown's main event will be Kurt Angle versus Rey Mysterio. And that's how I would book No Way Out 2006. Now, tell me guys how you guys would book it. I love you guys up. I'm here, Maniacs. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, do all those things. And I'm gonna try to get my WrestleMania 22 booking up soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys watch all my other videos and share them and all that stuff. Love you guys to death. Peace.